Welcome back to North of the Broad. JTaylor is with us now. He's the managing partner of Kinghorn Insurance Agency of Beaufort. Jay, it's good to have you back.
It's nice to have you. Nice to be here. It's great to be back here. And happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we're taping on actually St. Patrick's Day, and you've got your green on, so yes. All right, I'm going to dive right into, I think, a very important question, and that is, we talked about this earlier, about the importance of really knowing who your insurance company is. I think all insurance companies are valuable, they're all viable, they're all the same, and I know that's not true. So how can we figure out if we're going to a really credible insurance agency that has a lot of integrity?
Well, that's a great question. It's a very important question, and we've seen over the past year some erosion in the financial strength of many insurance carriers. And the public wouldn't necessarily know that or even know to look for that. So there are multiple sources on the internet. You can look up different ratings, insurance company ratings online. And there's all kind of sources there that can help you. But also I'd recommend is talk to your agent. Talk to your local agent that's here. They can help educate you as well. We've been around since 1898, and I like to brag about that a little bit. We've been serving the Lowcountry for quite some time. And part of the education process we have with our clients is letting them know who we're doing business with. And we're not going to do business with a fly-by-night insurance company that may not be here tomorrow to pay the claims of our clients. We're not willing to risk that by any means.
Right.
But it is very, very important that clients look to try to find out the financial strength of the insurance carrier. I mean, they're asking that company to protect their greatest assets, their homes, their businesses, or even their life. Right. And it's very, very important to know who you're buying coverage through.
We're going to talk specifically about homeowners insurance in a second, but I wanted to, you said you've been around since
1898.
98. You haven't been around.
I feel like it sometimes.
Just kidding. But what makes Kinghorn Insurance Agency of Beaufort so special, so unique to your customers and clients?
It's I like to say it's our people. I mean, again, that's a very cliched answer. We have a great team though, but it's the culture we have within our organization. We work very hard to really educate the clients. This is a process for us to be able to go in and recommend the right coverage to fit their needs. It's not just pulling like a book off of a shelf and handing it to a
cookie cutter
client.
approach.
It's not. It's because your needs may be different than my needs, and probably are. And I don't want to just pull something right off the shelf that's the least expensive thing and give it to you. We want to take the product and mold the product around your needs, and make sure that you have the right coverage that you need and expect.
And that's unique, actually, in your business.
We hope so.
Yes.
We hope so.
Very good. So, let's go to homeowners insurance, and we just think, we have a policy, everything's covered.
Right.
Right?
Right. That's
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's correct. That's a common misconception amongst folks is that they buy a product and they feel like, okay, well, I'm covered for everything that could happen. And again, unfortunately, that's not always the case. And they don't typically find that out, obviously, until there's a claim, until something goes wrong. And when they actually need the product they've bought, they find out that it's not there to help them.
Right.
And so again, it goes back to the education process. We like to, again, discuss the coverage needs of the client. What's important to them? Again, as opposed to just pulling a product and assuming that we know what they need. Why don't you talk? We talk to them and find out what they need.
Well, it sounds to me like you spend a lot of time getting to know your clients.
We try to, yes.
And how valuable that is, and that trust level that you're building with your clients. Let's jump to this has been in the news quite a bit lately. The whole flood map situation in Beaufort County has changed, or the new flood maps have come out after how many years?
They are supposed to be approved next Tuesday,
okay.
To the 23rd.
So what does that mean?
That means a lot. That means that our doors will be wide open and the phones will be ringing off the hooks, which is a good thing.
Yes,
it
gives
us the opportunity to speak with our clients and really, again, educate them on what they have and what options they have. What I encourage folks to do is to talk to your agent, to find out if these changes in the flood maps, how that's going to impact them. There are special flood hazard zones and non-special flood hazard zones. Find out where you lie, and again what impact that's going to have, because that may impact the premium that you have. It may impact the requirement that you have, and certainly the products that are available to you.
Do you think there'll be more people in the flood zone or less? What are you hearing?
It depends. It's all over.
Right.
It is really kind of all over the map. Some areas that were in special flood zones before may now not be. Those folks that had to be at a certain elevation may now not have to be quite as high.
Right.
Others may have to be even higher. So it really is going to be incumbent upon the policyholder, the risk, to reach out to your agent, reach out to your company, discuss these things with them, and find out what's best for you and what these changes mean for you, because it could be a very substantial change in cost and coverage, the whole thing.
And again, we have about 30 seconds left. Are your agents, are they specialized in one particular type of insurance, or are they pretty much broad base?
That's a great question. We have multiple teams within our organization. We have a personal lines team that does specialize in homeowners, personal automobile, flood insurance.
Right.
We have another team that handles the commercial side, commercial workers' comp, bonds, commercial properties. And then we also have a financial services division that can answer your life and health questions.
So you've got everything covered.
We try.
Jay, thanks for being with us again. Appreciate
It's my pleasure.
Your time.
Thank you.
Yes, and we'll see you next time on North of the Broad. Hope you enjoyed our show, and bye, everyone.